What's up, guys? Hoodlum 2002 here. This is the second video of the Talladega Diecast review video set. Earlier today I uploaded the Tate Fogelman Talladega truck win. So now we're going to be reviewing the Brandon Brown Talladega win from 2021. So before we get into the diecast, we're going to take a quick look at the box. So on the front, you got 2021 race winner. You got the Brandon Built Motorsports logo right there, along with the render of the car. Standard finish. Lana Racing official diecast of NASCAR. On the front, you got the NASCAR Xfinity Series logo. You got the little printed sticker right there. Standard finish. They made a total of 876 of these. On the back, again, NASCAR Xfinity Series official diecast of NASCAR. 2021 Action Racing Collectibles Xfinity Series, the winner sticker. Top of the box, again, Xfinity Series, race version, checkered flag, stock car, and you of course have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. This of course does come with a few things. You have your little Xfinity race winner sticker and your race winner stat card. You got a picture of Brandon Brown right there with a can of the sponsor's drink, Larry's Lemonade, along with the checkered flag right there. And in the background you can kind of see his car right there. Talladega Super Speedway Brandon Brown Sparks 300 winner. The back here, again, you got his name, stats from the race. He led 8 laps. Race, again, as I mentioned in the Tate Fogelman video, was called due to darkness, and they were under caution at that time for crash, obviously, and it got too dark for NASCAR to continue the race, so due to darkness they decided to call it. So here is the car itself. This was Brandon Brown's first ever Xfinity Series win. Obviously, probably a lot of people understand what happened on his on-track interview, but I'm not gonna get into that because I hate it and don't want to talk about that. So let's go ahead and get down to sponsors on this car. So on the hood you have Larry's Lemonade Hard Brewing Company. On the front you got Chevy Camaro SS. You got the number 68 right there. Apparently there ain't a Brandon Built Motorsports logo on this car. So going down the side, you got Simpson and Sunoco. You got Goodyear right there above the wheel as always. You got NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Xfinity Series, ARP, and Mobile One. Got the 68 right there, obviously. On the B post, again, I don't know what sponsors these are. This is my first time reviewing this car, so I don't know what any of those sponsors on the B post are. Got Brandon Brown's name right there with the American flag. You've got Trade the Chain on the C post. Then in front of the rear tire you got Mechanics Wear, Pro Fabrication, Wix Filters, Safety Clean, RE, I don't know what that says, Racing Electronics probably. Got Mid-Atlantic and Veteran Owned and Operated. On the quarter panel you got Larry's Hard Lemonade. Got a picture of a Larry's Lemonade can right there. And behind the rear tire you have Cool View Premium Window Films. I'm assuming that's how you say that. On the back again you got the original Larry's Hard Lemonade, Enjoy Responsibly. Got the number 68 with the Chevy Camaro logos and such. On the deck lid you got, again, Larry's Hard Lemonade. Got the website down there. This is number 726. Got Brandon Brown's name right there on the rear window. Same stuff down the other side as usual. Take a look under the hood. All you have under the hood is a Chevy bow tie. And there's the, whoa, that is crooked. But there's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously, no roof flaps or deck lids on the Xfinity cars. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. So again, as I mentioned, this was Brandon Brown's first Xfinity win. and we're gonna go ahead and get into the damage, which this obviously being under caution, there's not really a whole lot of damage to this car. On the window you can kind of see some like little white specks. Don't know what that could be from, but whatever that is, it's on the window. Really not a whole lot of, you can kind of see the mesh opening for the grill. You can see a little bit of some scrapes kind of right here and kind of maybe up here. See maybe a little bit of some scrapes right here. Again, very clean die cast, and kind of see looks like maybe some stuff on the tire a little bit, especially with that white mark right there. A little bit maybe looks to be some brake dust on the wheel. Going down the side, you kind of see a little bit of some maybe rubber buildup and such on the car. Again, really not a whole lot of damage on this thing. Kind of see on the back here that maybe you got some little bit of some fuel spill off or something. Who knows? Again, you can kind of see some rubber, some little specks of rubber in like the yellow design part of the car. Really not much rubber going through on the 68 right there. The back, not a whole lot of damage. Some little scrapes on the rear bumper from it probably getting pushed or something. Rear window also has some of the whatever that stuff that was on the front window as well. Either that or that's like an error of some sort. Who knows? You do have the little roof hatch kind of printed on the roof of the car. And going down the other side, again, excuse me. Again, not a whole lot of damage. Got a little bit of some white marks on the tire right there. You can kind of see some little some burn marks down by the exhaust. So all in all, really overall a clean race win diecast. Brandon Brown did not do any burnouts. I think he simply kind of drove in front of the grandstands a little bit, and then parked it, got out, grabbed the checkered flag, and then, you know, did his little interview. Again, another thing I'm noticing is the rear tire has a yellow outline, or the rear wheel has a yellow outline. It's kind of it's kind of off a little bit. And actually the front wheel doesn't have a yellow outline. Is it like that over here too? Oh no, this side, none of the wheels have a yellow outline on this side either. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, like, again, this was Brandon Brown's first ever Xfinity win, but sadly it was memorable up until, you know, all the stuff happened. And again, if you watch NASCAR and obviously the fallout of all what happened, again, I'm not going to get too much into it because I don't want to talk about it and all that stuff, but very cool paint scheme. And actually something that was really cool was Larry's Lemonade. Actually, they ran this exact same paint scheme a couple weeks ago at the Daytona Xfinity race. I believe Brandon Brown got like a top 5 in that race. Would have been awesome if he could have won with the exact same paint scheme that he got his first win with. But it was really cool to see Larry's Lemonade sponsor Brandon Brown again in the Xfinity Series. But again, overall, just a clean, very clean race win. Again, like I said, the Tate Fogelman car is obviously is obviously the more damaged of the three. Probably maybe a reason you'd want to pick this up is, you know, maybe obviously not many, you know, small teams get diecast made, so it was really cool that this got made. I got it because, I mean, I believe I pre-ordered the Bubba Wallace Talladega win, and then I believe I also pre-ordered the Tate Fogelman win. And I was like, well, if I already ordered the Cup Series win and the Truck Series win, might as well go ahead and get the Xfinity Series win. And because I kind of want to add different drivers and such, other than, you know, just Alex Bowman and Dale Jr. So again, happy that I'm adding some different drivers to my collection. A whole bunch of different wins under different circumstances. Because again, like I said earlier, excuse me again. Like I said earlier again, Brandon Brown, they had a caution, and they got too dark for NASCAR to continue running the race. So they again called it due to darkness. What's actually funny is I think the truck race actually ended about the same way last year's truck race did. Obviously, Matt DiBenedetto, who won the truck race, actually very cool for him, and I saw how the truck looked, and I'm probably going to pick up the diecast of that truck if they make it. So I'm going to have the Talladega truck wins from last year and this year. Again, if they make it and if it gets made. Oh man, I'm so freaking tired. But the truck race essentially ended the same way the truck race ended last year. Ended with them, you know, wrecking, coming to the finish line. NASCAR like called the caution before they crossed the finish line, so that's what allowed Matt DiBenedetto to get the win, because Matt DiBenedetto was leading at the time the caution came out. I was seeing a lot of people saying that NASCAR shouldn't have thrown the caution if they were literally right there by the line, but again, it's NASCAR. What they do obviously is what they do, and there's nothing really we can do to change it. So it was cool to see. It was cool for Matt DiBenedetto to win. I would have been okay with Brett Holmes winning as well, but I'm kind of happy Matt DiBenedetto won, because we're going to get a really good race win diecast out of it. Obviously, we didn't really completely repeat the finish from last year, because Matt DiBenedetto didn't slam the inside wall. Like, Matt DiBenedetto didn't really crash coming to the line. Well, actually, I think he did. Yeah, he did crash, because I think I watched yeah, he did crash. It just didn't hit the wall or anything like Tate Fogelman did. So, yeah, we basically had a repeat of last year. They literally wrecked coming to the finish line, because I believe if you watch the replay, Matt DiBenedetto's truck actually almost flipped over. I believe the right side tires got up off the ground, but it wasn't enough to flip over. So would have been interesting if the winner of the race flipped over, but happy for Matt DiBenedetto. Wanted to actually record this video before the Xfinity race, but got a little busy, so I'm recording it a couple hours after the Xfinity race. Congrats to AJ Allmendinger for winning the Xfinity race. Obviously, the Xfinity race didn't follow the trend for last year's Xfinity race, because they finished under green, and it wasn't called early due to darkness. So we're 1 for 2 so far, which I highly doubt the Cup race is going to get rained out tomorrow. So it's just going to be 1 for 3. Unless Bubba Wallace wins tomorrow, then, you know, I guess we'll have, you know, at least a repeat winner of the race. But again, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. And tomorrow will be the final review of the Talladega 2021 weekend set. And again, hope you guys enjoyed both the truck and Xfinity races today. I'm happy for both Matt DiBenedetto and AJ Allmendinger. Would have been okay. Would have been happy if Sam Mayer would have won the Xfinity race, but stuff happens. Again, I'm okay with Matt DiBenedetto and AJ Allmendinger with their wins. Hopefully Noah Gragson can go out and win the race in the 48 car. Obviously, it's probably a lot of you maybe don't know, which y'all probably do, but Bowman got sidelined due to concussion-like symptoms due to the crash that he had at Texas Motor Speedway this past Sunday. So obviously hoping he recovers and hoping Noah Gragson can have a good run in that car. I'm not really expecting Gragson to do a whole lot because he said in like an interview that obviously he doesn't want to get hurt in the next gen car because he's going for an Xfinity championship and he doesn't want to get hurt in the next gen car and hurt his chances of going for, you know, obviously the series that he's running for points. But again, be rooting for Gragson tomorrow, hoping he can do some good stuff in that 48 car for Bowman. And obviously wish Bowman a speedy recovery. But again, that's going to be the review of Brandon Brown's 2021 Larry's Lemonade Xfinity Talladega win. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned tomorrow for the Bubba Wallace Talladega win review before the Cup race, if I don't get too busy. Alright, see you guys then.